Can you show me where the person is?
Aloha friend, I'm happy to help you out. I've been sent your video many times asking, is there something there? The first thing that we identify is what visual pareidolia is. Visual pareidolia is when our brains don't know how to make sense of anomalous shapes and colors that might look similar to what a face is. So our brains try to identify it as some kind of face. That is what pareidolia is. There's also audible pareidolia, just so you know. So in moments like this, we also have to understand that there is a difference between intuition, whether that's the gift of sight, the gift of sound, the gift of smell, and more, or if it's our creative mind and our imagination, which feels very parallel because it is a parallel hard drive. It is a very similar expression, but it is not the same thing. When it comes to our feelings of things that are in connection to our imagination and our creative mind, those are a series of smaller little thoughts that amalgam together to create one dominant thought. When your daughter looks through this space, there is no spirit in that closet just waiting for her. Hi! Spirit doesn't do that. Spirit doesn't have any desire to do that. If Spirit wanted to be in communication with her, it wouldn't wait in the closet. It would just speak to her. Your daughter is also under the age of 7, which means that her intuitions are already synthesized. She is living in a life right now that feels like she's seeing and hearing and tasting and smelling everything at the same time. So that is already prevalent for her. When she sees something, because that box induced a little bit of pareidolia, it induced a little bit of the creative mind. But now her mind has been made up to say this has got to be some kind of spirit. So when you are in conversation by looking at all the comments, for example, conversating with all the comments in your profile, you're going to have a whole bunch of people to say, yes, I could see a spirit too. Or I could feel something too, because everyone is leaning into what their hunch is. And hunch is not intuition. Hunch is a feeling that feels like it's more instinctual, but it is not actual intuition. So there is no spirit in that closet. There is no demon in that closet. There is no attachment in that closet. So rest assured, you are safe, you are protected, you are okay. And so is she. If she is still fearful of what's going on, even after you move that box and she's still fearful, understand that she's still now moving because her pareidolia induced more of the creative mind. So now she is experiencing fear. So do what you're currently doing. You're doing a really good job talking to her clearly. Continue to do that. For children, the more clear you are as a parent, the easier it is for them to feel clear themselves. If she is still feeling kind of scared and trepidatious over the course of the next few days, and take the time to leave the closet door open. You can keep a little bit of a night light inside of that closet, just so she knows that light is going to kind of move away all those shadow thoughts. Okay? You're fine. You're safe.